And welcome back to the Great Southern Slam, folks. We're about to have another cracker of a game here at Adelaide with Adelaide Roller Derby versus Newcastle Roller Derby.
Hi, I'm Dusty. I'm here from Adelaide. I'm here with Scrim. We're going to be your boutcasters for today. Before we begin, though, we just would like to acknowledge that we are skating on Kaurna land and we pay our respects to elders, past, present and future.
All right, so our lineups today from Newcastle Roller Derby League Dockyard Dames. We have number 0690 Fanny Tastic, number 100 Kali Ente, number 15 Marilyn Tantes, number 1950 Millie and Bucks, 2868 Isla Fister, 3 Holly Funk, 44 Bi Furious, 7 Gnarly Quinn, 92 Godzilla, and 99 Haley Damage, with Thunderslot, Silver Hammer and Val Freya as the bench crew.
And skating for Adelaide Roller Derby's Radelaide team, we have 000 Valkyrie Vixen, 013 Grim, 12 Alice Dawkins, 18 Jetfire, 182 Evil Stig, 234 Casserole, 321 Count de Bumps, 468 Fortis Opal, 6 Bodacious Bruiser, 616 Rapture, 62 Mustache, 64 Ghosty, 913 Petty Rizzo, and 22 Girl Rextor. For our bench crew, we have Fifi, Dead Kelly, and Rage Ruthless.
We would also like to do a shout out to our amazing ref crews over this weekend. They are the ones keeping the wheels rolling behind the scenes, and we would not be able to be here without them. Thank you so much, refs. You're all amazing.
Thank you, our friends in stripes.
All right. We're still waiting for the game to kick off, so I believe, Dusty, you've got some accounting jokes to tell us.
Oh, I sure do. I hope you haven't heard them all before. Let's start with this one. How does an accountant stay out of debt, Scrim?
Oh, I don't know, Dusty. How do they?
Well, he learns to act his wage.
That's a good one. And these are, of course, brought to you by Tic Tacs Accountants.
They are our wonderful friends here in Port Adelaide.
They are also sponsors of our penalty box. So when our skaters are in timeout thinking about the naughty things they've done, they're also considering their tax options, thanks to Tic Tacs. All right, looks like we're about to get started here on track 2 at the Great Southern Slam. Yes, that rolling missile means roller derby is about to happen. This is very exciting.
Oh, yes.
Just as a little aside, Dusty and myself are actually both in Adelaide Roller Derby and have skated on the Radelaide team in the past. But we will try to keep our commentary unbiased. And we've got Evil Stig up against number 3, Holly Funk from Newcastle. Oh, and a nice hit from Bodacious Bruiser there, knocks Holly off the track. Evil Stig fighting through at the front and is awarded lead jammer status.
First lead jammer, and Holly Funk just escaped out of the pack as well.
Not far behind at all. Oh, bit of argy-bargy happening in the pack. And Stig is through for a scoring pass, calls it off. We have points awarded to Adelaide and 3 points awarded to Adelaide with 0 points to Newcastle so far in our first jam.
They're really close there. That jammer was really close behind the Radelaide jammer.
It was. Very good blocking from both packs in that one.
Yes, that was very exciting, very fast. Who do we have lining up now? It's a bit hard to see.
I believe we've got Alice Dawkins from Adelaide Roller Derby lining up against...
And is it 3 Holly Funk again?
I believe it is, yes.
Oh,
number
wow,
3 Holly
double jam.
Funk again. Jamming for Newcastle.
And Alice Dawkins has become lead jammer.
Oh, and someone has dropped a cap from their knee pad.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Holly Funk coming through,
emergency.
And they're out.
And Mustache has gone to have a sit in the bin. All right, Holly coming around. Oh, and Alice says, no, Holly, no points for you.
A quick call off.
Another 3 points for Adelaide. We've got some cheering happening from the Adelaide cheer squad as well. Some nice little songs happening there.
So jamming for Adelaide, we have 2-2 Girl Rex Door. And for Newcastle...
Can't see their number just yet.
No, it's a bit hard.
They're putting up a very good fight, though. They are pushing to the front of the pack.
Getting out.
But the Adelaide blockers are doing quite a good job of holding them as well, and they're currently being recycled by Count de Bumps.
I think it's Isla Fisto.
Oh, that was a big one. I believe you're right. It is Isla Fisto for Newcastle Roller Derby. Girl Rex Door has made it out of the pack and is coming around for their scoring pass.
Isla Fisto just passed the penny.
Oh, that was a very good pass.
So Marilyn Tannies is now the jammer for Newcastle.
All right.
And Girl Rex Door calling it just as, oh, I forgot her name.
There was a pass to number 15, Marilyn Tanties, who was just about to approach the pack as Girl Rex Door called off the jam.
Oh, once again, Adelaide saying no points for you, Newcastle.
They sure are. Oh, all right. It is Petty Rizzo from Adelaide Roller Derby now up against, I believe...
Holly Funk again. It is.
It is.
All right, let's go, girls.
She's doing quite a lot of jamming
and Holly
today.
Funk is now lead. This is Newcastle's first lead jam. Let's go.
All right. Newcastle fans at home, now's the time to start cheering as Holly comes through the pack. Meeting a strong wall of Adelaide blockers, but she says,
she's out again.
I don't care. She is out. Rizzo still struggling to make that first pass. Oh,
and someone's done a bad.
Slips through like nobody was even there. All right, Holly Funk coming around again.
Holly Funk is getting revenge on the Adelaide people for getting all those points against her. And she's called her.
We have a lead change. Newcastle on 12, Adelaide Roller Derby now on 10.
Wow, what a comeback. And we've only, first 5 minutes. Amazing.
Fourth jam.
Wow.
By the looks of it, this should be a pretty close game. Both teams equally strong on track. All right.
And jamming for Newcastle, we have Gnarly Quinn. But Evil Stig has taken the lead.
She certainly has. Oh, Gnarly Quinn is not far behind, though. Comes out of the pack and is hot on Stig's tail.
Oh, this pack is getting real hectic. Oh, wow.
All right, that is points awarded.
There. 3 to Newcastle.
Yes, 3 to Newcastle. How many to Adelaide? Looks like none.
Oh.
And none to Adelaide. All right. Next jam, we have, is that Alice?
Yes, I believe it's Alice Dawkins, 1-2.
Ooh, and Holly Funk up again for Newcastle.
Oh. And Alice Dawkins is out of the pack. She is now lead. But Holly Funk is close behind her.
Number 234, Casserole for Adelaide, is having a sit down in the penalty box to think about something that she should not have done.
Oh, no. It's probably thinking about all those accounting jokes, honestly.
Yes,
I would.
I would be. Oh, and that was a 0-0 jam there. Both teams held scoreless in that one.
Only a 4-point difference. This is going to be an intense game.
It is. All right, we've got Isla Fisto for Newcastle again, up against Girl Rex Door. Skating actually as Rage Ruthless, number 22, because Rage is currently incapacitated.
Oh.
But here benching.
It's all right. Rage has a scooter and she's been scooting around on different wheels instead.
She has 4 wheels instead of 8.
And
it's Girl Rex Door out the front of the pack as lead jammer for Adelaide.
Oh, but Isla Fisto's right behind once again.
She is. These are all very close jams.
Yeah. The pack's all spread out. Let's see what's going to happen.
Very fast pack here. Oh, and call from Rex as she's falling to the ground. That is true commitment right there, folks.
Very good.
All right, Evil Stig again for Adelaide, coming up against Holly Funk. All right, 5 seconds has been called, and they're off. Both jammers hitting the pack quite hard, but it is Evil Stig out the front. Holly Funk.
Not far behind. She's out. There she goes.
These really are some very fast jams today here, people.
Oh, yep. The pack is moving.
What we like to call hit and quit roller derby.
Ah, yes. Another hit and quit.
All right. 2 points awarded to Adelaide, 0 to Newcastle, bringing our score currently to 15 to Newcastle and 13 to Adelaide.
Oh, a 2-point difference.
Mm-hmm.
These are very low-scoring jams. Except for that one 12-point jam. That was amazing. They're all amazing, don't get me wrong.
They are.
We have Rizzo out for Adelaide again.
Oh.
And number 7, Gnarly Quinn, jamming for Newcastle.
Very nice.
Oh, Rizzo got recycled.
Oh,
Oh,
Gnarly Quinn
no.
is awarded lead status and then sent to the bin for a cut track penalty.
So is Gnarly Quinn still a lead jammer? Is it going to be a full 2-minute jam?
I believe. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, no.
Riz has been awarded
Riz
lead
is
jammer.
lead jammer. All right. So not a full 2-minute jam?
No,
Potentially
so
not.
We have an Adelaide power jam situation.
Oh,
Riz coming into the pack.
coming in hot. Not letting that recycling happen.
Oh, pushing against a wall of Newcastle blockers.
Or Newcastle making a
And makes it through for a scoring pass.
And Quinn is back on the track.
Oh, nice blocking there from 6'4", Ghosty for Adelaide.
Oh, bumps.
But not enough to stop Gnarly Quinn
Harley
as she
Quinn said
busts
no.
through the pack.
Oh, Quinn's chasing up on Rizzo.
Oh.
Oh, my. And that was a bit of a collision.
That was a pile of skaters on the floor.
But everyone's all good. Everyone's all fine. We love falling on concrete and not hurting ourselves.
Yes. Oh, and Counter Bumps is having a sit down. Decided at the end of that jam, actually, no, I want to have a rest. And they're off in the penalty box.
Totally fair. Time out.
Oh,
all right.
Well, now might be a good time for us to talk about some of our amazing sponsors
I
here
agree,
at this
Scrim.
TGSS weekend. Dusty, why don't you tell me about Skate Society?
Well, Skate Society are our diamond sponsor. Skate Society is a South Australian family-owned and run full-service skate shop. They pride themselves on providing exceptional customer service, having one of the largest ranges of skate products in Australia, both in-store and online, as well as having skaters in-store means they not only provide the products, but also the first-hand experience of using them. The massive range of products includes roller skates, inline skates, skateboards, protective gear, and spare parts across the best brands available. In order to help you get started skating and keep skating, they also offer skate repairs, custom builds, lessons, and have their own indoor skate area all within the Hindmarsh store. Skate Society also have a store at TGSS to keep you stocked in all skate essentials. Make sure to visit over the weekend or check out the website if you're watching from home.
Absolutely. They have got a brilliant range here at TGSS, from broken laces to toe stops, skate guards, wheels, you name it, they've got it.
Whether you're searching for skates for recreational skating or roller derby, the staff there have experience in both, so they're always there to help you out.
Yes, we are very happy to have them on board for TGSS this weekend. We also have Peak Conditioning and Coaching here with their amazing Normatec compression pants. Dusty, have you tried the Normatec compression pants?
Oh my God, I have. They're so good. I feel like every day I'm just like, here, Peak, have my money. Those pants are the bomb.
They are. I tried them for the first time today, actually,
really?
and I felt like I was walking on clouds. They are
so good.
amazing. I want some for home.
Oh, they're going to make you all ready for tomorrow.
Absolutely. I'm going in again tomorrow. Can't get
yes.
enough. I'm addicted to the Normatec pants.
Peak Recovery do say that their motto is train hard, recover harder. They believe in your health and wellness as a critical component of your training. They apply evidence-based practices with holistic approaches, and they also provide coaching, support, and education to help you achieve your recovery goals. They have the most incredible Normatec compression sessions running this weekend, which we're very fortunate to have.
We absolutely are. All right, timeout's over. Looks like we're about to get back into the game.
Can you see who's jamming, Scrim?
I see Alice Dawkins
yes.
for Adelaide. And I believe we've got Holly Funk up
yes,
again.
Yes, that looks like Holly Funk. Oh, and Alice goes around the outside.
Straight up that outside line like it wasn't even there.
Oh, Holly Funk still pushing her way through.
And we've
got my God.
1-0-0 Kelly Ente from the Newcastle team having a sit down in the penalty box now.
In case you missed it, Alice did an amazing half apex jump, like a little like a little hop over a jammer's butt on the apex.
She jumps the apex all the time. It is really amazing.
She has those long legs to do it.
She does. Oh, it looks like Holly Funk is being recycled by Fortis Opal. Definitely not a blocker I'd want to get on the wrong side of.
No, definitely not.
What was that? Cute little bow there from Alice at the end as she returned to the box.
Oh my. I must say, Holly Funk gave 110% that whole jam though.
She did.
Did not give the Adelaide people a rest.
We have a 12-point jam, that one for Adelaide.
Wow.
Newcastle held scoreless. We now have Adelaide on 33 points with Newcastle back on 17. However, it is early days yet. And as we know, one power jam can turn the tide in a roller derby game quite quickly.
Well, we do have another timeout. How do you feel about another accounting joke?
Oh, I'd love to hear one.
All right, what do accountants do for fun?
I don't know.
I believe they add up the telephone book.
Of course they do. That's a great one.
Ah.
I hope these are handwritten jokes by our very dear Kit Kat Crunch, owner of Tic Tac's Accounting Services. Her sense of humour is almost as bad as mine.
I reckon she has, honestly.
All right. Who are some other people we can talk about this evening? Of course, we wouldn't be able to speak to you at all without the help of Beardcasts, streaming our games from track 1 and 2 the entire weekend, and AJ's Lighting and Sound Events, who have been providing all of our sound. We are super grateful to Beardcasts and AJ's Lighting and Sound Effects for giving us all of these wonderful tools over the weekend to make sure that we can bring roller derby to you folks at home.
Yes, let's give them a big clap. But rep almost entered the track, but they decided no.
No. Still having another official timeout. Not sure what it's about. Jammers are having a nice chat on the jam line low. It's my favourite thing about TGSS. Even though we're super competitive, we're also super friendly. Everyone's always having a chat. Just hanging out. It's really, really beautiful. Roller derby
really
is the best.
Derby Christmas, isn't it?
It is absolutely Derby Christmas. And almost in July. Almost slip it in there. Just not quite.
That is true.
All right. Who else? All right. Got a few more refs milling around now. Not sure what's happening. Looks like we're about to get things started again. Maybe.
Oh.
No.
Refs,
all right.
It looks like refs are just having a chat to captains and the alternates at the moment.
All right. Well, while we're having more discussion, we'd also like to take time to thank the Adelaide Showgrounds, our venue partner for TGSS and the venue where all of this roller derby action is coming to you from this weekend. Adelaide Roller Derby also do host their home season games at the Showgrounds, and we are super grateful for all of the support that they've given us over the years. We really couldn't do it without them. So thank you, Adelaide Showgrounds. Love your work.
Thank you so much.
What else have we got here? We can also take a second to talk about top-line promotions. If you're buying any of the TGSS merch this weekend or you pre-ordered it online, they are coming from Top-Line Promotions. They have supplied our merch for, I think, almost since our inception and have been doing these services for over 30 years. Ooh, and we are back, people. Roller Derby is happening again.
It's Girl Rex Store for Adelaide, number 22. And for Newcastle... They're too quick. I can't see the number.
I think it might be... Girl Rex Door is out as lead jammer.
Is that Isla Vista?
It is Isla Vista for Newcastle.
Yes.
Still working her way through the pack as Girl Next Door comes around for her second pass.
That's right, she's going,
and
she's
is
gone.
wiped out by Godzilla.
Isla Fista is out though.
All right, Isla Fista out looking to make a pass.
Oh, some beautiful
Rex makes it through the pack
in.
and calls it off. Honestly, even just getting up after that huge hit is very impressive.
Good work, everyone.
That was a good hit. So many wonderful thrills and spills this weekend at TGSS.
Oh, definitely.
I cannot wait to watch the games back and see them all. All right, who's up to jam this time, Dusto?
Well, for Adelaide, we have 182 Evil Stig. And for Newcastle, I believe it's 3 Holly Funk.
She has been jamming quite a lot for Newcastle this game.
She has. Oh, my gosh. What a big hit. And Holly Funk is lead.
She is lead. Evil Stig still stuck in the pack.
Not giving up, though. She's going. And Holly Funk coming around again.
Making it through. And makes it through for a scoring pass.
Oh, well, and Evil Stig's just got out, chasing Holly Funk really close behind.
All right, pack's moving a little bit quickly here. Adelaide trying to knock some skaters out to keep some points. Holly Funk says absolutely not. Takes 4 points for herself and leaves Evil Stig in the dust.
Oh.
That's a 6-point total jam, sorry, for Newcastle. Timeout being called by Adelaide, which gives us time, I think, Dusty, for more accounting jokes.
Oh, yes. I got you covered for that. Don't you worry.
All right, sock it to me.
What is the definition of an accountant?
Oh, I mean, they do your taxes for you and stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but they're also someone who solves a problem you did not know you had in a way you don't understand.
Yeah, that about makes sense.
But that's why they're really good at what they do, which is why we really recommend Tic Tacs accountants.
Absolutely. All right. What else are we going to talk about? We'd also like to give a shout out to Odyssey Health Practices, who will be here the Saturday and Sunday of TGSS, offering $10 for 10-minute massages or $20 for 20 minutes. If you've got an ache or pain after your game, that is the place to go.
Oh, or if you have a friend here, maybe you can shout them 2 coffees the price of a massage.
Oh,
also good.
That does sound pretty good.
Help your friends out. We're skating all weekend.
All right.
And we're
Time
back.
Out. Over.
Can we see who's lining up?
I believe
Gnarly Quinn and
Gnarly Quinn.
Rizzo.
And Petty Rizzo for Adelaide. And
here
they're
we
off.
go.
Petty Rizzo hitting a wall of Newcastle blockers at the front.
Oh, Harley Quinn getting recycled, but not letting that get to them.
Oh, I saw that cut from here. That is a track cut for Petty Rizzo.
Oh.
And she is being sent to the box. Power jam for Newcastle. This is a time that they can make up some of those points.
Oh, Gnarly Quinn is out. They've done it. They're lead.
They are lead. That means Newcastle will control this jam, which is very handy for them.
Oh, 2 Adelaide skaters in the box. Bumps and Rizzo.
Oh, dear.
Thinking about what they did.
I hope it wasn't anything too terrible. Probably not.
Surely not.
Oh, and Gnarly Quinn is through for a scoring pass.
Good work, Newcastle.
Petty Rizzo is standing and has just been released from the box, ready to have another crack at getting through that pack. Oh, I made a rhyme.
Oh, nice work. Good job.
All
now
right.
Harley Quinn is out. I think I said Harley. I meant to say Gnarly. But you all know who I'm talking about, so it's fine.
All right, that's 8 points so far for Newcastle.
Oh, someone else got a penalty.
I believe that's Godzilla from Newcastle, heading to the bin.
Oh, and another one.
Oh, and
Skaters
a blocking
are
out
being
of play.
real naughty this jam. That's 4 penalties.
That is Hayley Damage going to the bin for a blocking out of play.
And that's the end of the jam. Newcastle scoring 8 and Adelaide no points. Oh, no,
Ooh,
11 points for
11
Newcastle.
points.
My bad.
We are now tied, 37 points apiece
Whoa.
here with 15 minutes to go in the first half.
What's a whole quarter of the game down, really? 15 minutes in.
It is, it is.
Oh my
And we
God.
are so far seeing a very
Neck
evenly matched
to
roller
neck.
derby.
It's very exciting when it's neck to neck.
It is. Every jam counts in a game like this. You really
yeah.
can't go out there half-assing anything. Full ass.
I don't know if any of you at
speaking
home
of
were
full
watching,
ass,
but
Alice
Alice
Dawkins is through the pack, knocking one of the Newcastle jammers down onto their backside.
Did you see Alice dancing on the jam line right until the whistle blew?
No, I didn't.
Well, she did. And she's gone on the apex, and Holly Funk is coming.
Through the pack and hot on her tail. Oh,
Oh,
Mustache
no,
going to
another
have a
penalty.
sit. Naughty Dash, what have you done?
Something bad.
All
Oh,
right.
and another penalty at the end of that jam. Who got it?
Was there?
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw
Jet.
a ref doing it. Oh, no.
Jetfire heading to a very full Adelaide bench
Oh,
bin.
gosh. Let's see how Adelaide start. Oh, no. No, Jet didn't get the penalty.
No, she'll have to stay on the track until she can come off because there's already 2
Oh,
Adelaide
my
blockers in the bin.
Gosh.
There are no more seats for Jet.
Thanks for
So Jet
educating
must
me.
report to the box and then be told to report back to track until she can sit her penalty.
Fair enough.
Oh, no.
Oh,
She's just
Bo
hanging
trying
out.
her best.
Oh!
Whoa! Who
That is
is
Isla
lead?
Fista lead for Newcastle
Wow,
with girl Rex Door
coming up.
right behind her. Oh, and she says, nope, not risking that. Calls the jam off.
Nice and safe. Good work, Isla.
That's it. Safe jamming is good jamming.
With Adelaide skater still in the box, Jet finally gets her seat and can think about the bad thing she did.
All right, so we have got Casserole being released from the Adelaide box in a few seconds,
All
and
right.
2 blockers still in the bin thinking about what they've done. Count the
Count
bumps.
the bumps.
Solo blocker for Adelaide at this point.
Newcastle probably like, yeah, all right, we got this. Evil
All
Stig
right.
there.
Stig
Did Holly
trying to
Funk
make
do
it
some
through.
blocking? Oh, she's out.
I
She's
think-
lead.
She did try and do a little jammer on jammer.
Oh, man.
before
I
there.
love when jammers block as a jammer.
Yeah. Stig, oh,
Oh, Stig is out.
makes it through
Here
the pack.
comes Holly Funk again, and there she goes.
Oh, and By
Oh.
Furious off to the bin for a multiplayer block.
And that's the end of the jam.
All right, we've only got 1 Adelaide blocker left to be released from the bin and 1 Newcastle blocker just having a sit down, which means it'll be 3-on-3 with our 2
Yep,
jammers coming out in a second.
We have Gnarly Quinn again going against Petty Rizzo.
Scores are still incredibly close. 41 to Newcastle
Oh
with
my gosh.
43 to Adelaide.
2-point difference.
This is nail-biting stuff, folks.
Oh,
Oh,
Bo saying no, you may not go on the in.
both jammers going hard at these tripods.
Oh,
Neither
look
of them any O to help them out here. It is just blockers
Oh,
and
Jet
jammers.
coming in hot from the box, giving beautiful O.
Oh, and that is
Oh,
lead jammer to
oh
Gnarly
my
Quinn.
gosh. Sneaky, sneaky.
Petty Rizzo has been reabsorbed by the
Oh
pack.
no, just when Rizzo thought she was out. Gnarly Quinn coming around for a scoring pass.
Oh, and
Oh.
gets recycled by Ghosty. By Furious returns to the track.
Oh, Rizzo's in the bin. It's a power jam.
It is. All right, this is time again, Newcastle, to really capitalise on this
Oh, good O by
power
Furious.
jam. It does, of course, also give the Adelaide blockers quite a lot of time to focus on Gnarly Quinn. So, you know, pros and cons for any power jam
Oh,
situation.
Jet's going back to the bin.
Adelaide doing
Adelaide
quite a good job.
tripod ruled together. Oh, Gnarly Quinn said no.
Ooh.
Still pushing through. Oh,
Ooh, now
No.
Gnarly Quinn is going to the bin. We have a power
Okay.
jam situation for Adelaide.
Oh, Rizzo's back on.
we
Grim
just
doing
traded
a
one
clear.
out and 1 in.
Caliente out the front, ready to capture Rizzo.
Oh, Rizzo trying to work her way through
Oh,
the
look at
pack.
that partner blocking.
Newcastle
Oh,
have got quite a
tripod.
solid tripod happening here.
Yep.
All right, that's it. Keep pushing, and Rizzo,
Oh, Rizzo
makes
is
it through.
out. Very good.
Jetfire has returned to the track and is ready to catch that Newcastle jammer. Oh, as she returns to the track as well.
Oh, Gnarly Quinn saying, you may not stop me again.
Oh, does get caught on her own blockers, however.
Oh, that's all right. They got through, though, and they still scored some points, so that's all good.
Lovely 2-minute jam there, folks. Always a hard one as a jammer when you know that clock is not going to stop no matter what.
They are tough. So many jammer penalties about jam.
There were a few, yeah. We've had quite a few people visit the bin so far this
Actually,
half.
yeah. You're got to watch your skaters.
Absolutely. Of course, we
and
all
your
know
body,
it's
I guess.
7 penalties maximum for any roller skater here, and then they must take off their skates and leave the game. So hopefully we can keep those penalties down to a minimum for both teams.
Everyone's great. Oh, wow. Holly Funk getting lead.
Made it through the pack like a knife through butter.
All right, Alice is trying to get through, and she's done it.
Round the
Holly
outside.
Funk coming through. Oop. Oh, wow.
And hits the deck after a nice little bop there from Valkyrie Vixen.
Yeah.
Coming away with, I believe, 3 points.
Yep, 3, correct. Oh, 2-point difference, Silvo.
Goodness, 48 Newcastle to 46 Adelaide. This is really... Oh, no, sorry, 2 points to Adelaide there. We are 48-48, tied again.
Wow. Real intense.
It is real intense. I can't quite see how many minutes we've got left on the jam clock here.
Oh, I can. We have 8.
8 minutes left in this first half.
Yeah.
Girl Rex Door,
wow,
lead for Adelaide.
Oh, Fista's getting through.
Isla Fista right behind her.
Not letting Ghosty do that slide maneuver. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
A clear?
Oh, and Rex is down after hitting that pack of Newcastle blockers, but through for another scoring pass. First scoring pass. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Rex is in the bin.
Going to the bin.
2-minute jam.
Another one. All right, let's see. These jammers are
Here
pushing.
Come teammates to come do some help.
Isla Fista really pushing her way through this Adelaide tripod here.
That tripod
not having
said,
much
no,
luck so
the
far.
offense is not going to help. Oh, is she going to get through? Oh, no, Bo said no.
That is a big bop there for Isla, who takes the star off and says, you know what, actually, I don't want to do this anymore.
Bodacious Bruiser really lives up to her name, doesn't she?
She does. And it is Marilyn Tantes now with the star for Newcastle. Nice pass there. Rex has returned to the track and is working her way through the pack. Is being met by some Newcastle resistance here, but manages to slip through on the inside line. Marilyn Tantes also making her way through the pack.
Rex coming through again. Oh, slipping on her own skate.
We've all done that.
We have. Going around the apex too far, sometimes it happens.
Oh, and a big another knock there for Rexy.
Oh, Bump said, no, how dare you do that to my jam, and hit them back.
All right, quite a lot of blockers hitting other blockers here. These are quite tough packs for the jammers to work through, but they are doing a wonderful job. And we've got about 5 seconds left of this jam.
Is going. Can she make it back to the pack? 2 seconds left.
Oh, and will that be 1 or 2 points awarded? 2 points awarded to Girl Rex Door for that last jam there.
So close to getting out.
Very close. And we're 59. That was 11 points each for those jammers then. We are tied on 59 points.
Oh, another intense jam. Will there ever not be an intense jam?
Is neck and neck, folks. I tell you what.
It's hectic to watch. My heart's pounding. My feet are tapping. It's a crazy time.
We've got a timeout being called now for someone, maybe by the officials. I didn't actually see. I wasn't looking.
I am not sure. But hey, Scrim. If you ever travel here, I'd like you to know that Quest on King William, or in King William South, we're a really great accommodation partner. If you haven't got accommodation sorted in Adelaide, or you need somewhere to crash after the after party on Monday night, Quest King William South have a special offer for TGSS goers and are just a stone's throw away from the Adelaide Showground.
They are. They're literally at the end of the road.
Yeah.
And we are very grateful to them for offering discounted fares for our TGSS visitors from interstate.
Yep, very comfortable beds.
All right, and it is game back on. Both teams again starting with 3 blockers apiece, as we have got 2 blockers in the bin. Evil Stig up against
Oh,
It is.
Holly Funk.
Oh,
she
and
is lead.
ran up that outside line on her toe stops. Gosh, I love watching that.
Oh, I love going around the outside. Yeah. And Stig is out. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, Dash said, no, you are not going to do that again.
Yeah. That was a bit interesting there. She got clipped by Mustache, but did manage to stay on and then went off the track of her own accord. Wasn't sure if she needed to recycle and just said, you know what, actually, let's just get a new one. Let's get a new jam out here.
I mean, she got the points. Why not? Play it safe.
4 points and a nice quick jam. That's how I like it.
Did a real good toe dip. What is it called? Bean dip on the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Love a good bean dip
Very
too.
beautiful and smooth.
Speaking of bean dip, how good is hummus?
Oh, I love hummus.
Just had to throw that in there.
Like, chickpeas can't get any better. Hummus.
Right?
Amazing.
Oh, the best. Oh, all right. And we've got Alice Dawkins against Isla Pfister. Both getting through the pack at the same time.
Isla Pfister's right behind Rex.
Not sure who's been awarded lead at this point.
Oh, no, Rex is gone.
All right. Alice to the bin
Sorry,
for a cut.
Alice, not Rex. Oh, my gosh. My bad.
Isla Pfister now has a power jam.
Nope, she's off. That was a back block.
That was a back block. All right. So in this situation, folks, Alice is only going to be able to sit until Isla reaches the bench. Once Isla sits, Alice will then be released. But Isla is only going to sit the same amount of time that Alice sat. So we're going to have two jammers back on track in about 10 seconds.
That both jammers went to the penalty box. There is no lead jammer anymore. So once again, a full 2-minute jam.
Yep, another 2-minute jam. There's been quite a few in this game, actually.
A lot. Alice coming through, coming hot on the in, bumps doing some O. And she's through.
All right, nice work there by Alice. We've got Isla Pfister still making her way through the pack. And Alice makes another apex jump and gets through for another 4 crispy points.
Isla's still pushing hard against that tripod. Oh, will she get in on the in?
And
no.
Alice through again. Oh, and Bambi takes a dive. But he's up. He's okay.
Bambi's fine, just living up to his name.
Yeah, I never thought of that. Oh, and another apex jump.
My gosh.
Somewhat unnecessary one by Alice, but it looks good nonetheless.
She's still landing them. It's all good. Oh, my God. Isla pushing hard against that tripod.
Adelaide really doing a good job of holding Isla captive here in this one. And Alice twinkling
on
her way through the pack again.
Oh, Isla's through. Yes, look at her go.
All right. That was a 20-point jam for Alice Dawkins.
Wow. And after a penalty too.
Yeah, that's
amazing.
What a good comeback. 3 points for Newcastle, 66-79.
Whew. It's getting hot.
It is.
By hot, I mean the game. It's actually really cold here.
It is very cold, actually. I can't feel my hands.
We love doing winter sports.
All right, we've got number 3, Holly Funk.
And Holly Funk. Sorry if you said that.
Oh, no, that's okay. We can say it at the same time.
Yay.
Holly Funk pushing her way through the front.
On the outside again.
For lead jammer for Newcastle.
Jammers really love the outside.
They do. And Girl Rex Door makes her way through the pack.
Out.
As Holly slips through the pack.
Said no. Valk's doing a recycle. Wow. A lot happened in about 2 seconds.
That was a lot. Lots of people were getting knocked off the track there. Good strategy by Newcastle, just getting those Adelaide blockers out of the way.
They get knocked down, but they get up again.
They do. That should be Rex's song.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, every time she's on the ground, it's like she's back up in 3 seconds.
Holly Funk just casually skating on one foot but doing laces on the other foot up in the air. You know, OG. Nice little party trick.
All right, who have we got lining up now?
Oh, Gnarly, I believe. Gnarly and Stig. Oh, no.
Bit of a sit down for Gnarly Quinn.
Oh, Stig is almost out, and she's out.
All right, Evil Stig, lead jammer for Adelaide. Gnarly Quinn still fighting her way through the pack. Being met with some Adelaide resistance.
Oh, Stig going through. Gnarly is out. Will they get any points?
Oh, I don't know. Stig is also out.
Oh, no. Evil Stig's calling it.
Had enough. All right.
You know, the hit and quit jams are so ruthless. You finally get out, not being lead, and you're like, come on, I can do this, get some points. And then the other jammer calls it, and you're like, oh, come on, give me a chance.
At least give us 1 point, you know?
Just one, please. I mean, I wouldn't, given how close it is, but still, you feel for them.
You do. But it just goes to show, folks, you know, every single jam, all of these skaters are going out, giving it 100%, and you can really see it. They are just...
Every second counts.
Oh.
Nope, Alice doing almost stumble.
All right, some nice
Alice
offense happening there.
jumping on her toe stop. She's through.
Lead jammer for Adelaide.
Holly Funk pushing through. Oh, knocking down Valks as she gets through.
Here comes Alice for her scoring pass.
Holly's racing through, trying to get those points before it gets cold. Oh, she made it.
I'm not sure. There might be some points awarded to Newcastle there.
Yep, 2.
2 points to Newcastle. 1 point to Adelaide or 2?
1?
Can't see.
That's so funny. Just as we were saying, it's so hard when you're not leading, you're just trying to get that point. But Holly did it.
It's a 2 for 2.
Did it. It's so good when you match the lead jammer in that situation. Just like, yes, I showed you.
Right. Call off that jam, whatever.
That'll show him. I can score still.
Absolutely.
Don't need to be in control to control the jam. That's what it comes down to.
Ooh, Gnarly Quinn coming through for Newcastle.
Fancy feet here.
With Evil Stig.
Oh!
Stuck behind.
Very nice,
oh,
Gnarly.
No, sorry. Girl Rex Door, not Evil Stig. Who am I talking about? All right, Rex still stuck in the pack, making her way through slowly but surely as Harley Quinn comes through for a scoring pass and is recycled.
Rex is out. Gnarly still trying to get those points. Will Gnarly call it? Yep.
Oh. And Gnarly calls it off.
Denying Rex those points.
Absolutely.
Oh, and it's half time.
All right. That is half time, folks. Time to go get yourself a tasty snack. Maybe grab yourselves a delicious beverage.
Use the bathroom.
See you back here in 15 minutes.
See you then. Hello, hello, hello. We are back here at TGSS at Track 2 with Newcastle Roller Derby versus Adelaide Roller Derby Radelaide.
Right,
Period 2 is just about to begin.
Yes, we are just about to kick things off for the second half of this very intense, very close game here at TGSS 2022.
10-point difference. I think this is the biggest difference maybe all game, potentially.
Yeah, it's actually been really close. Adelaide are finally starting to break away.
Sometimes 2-point differences, 3 points. Oh my gosh, it's been so hectic.
Lots of 2-minute jams as well. I wonder if the second half will continue the same. I certainly hope not for the jammers' sake.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really hope not.
Yeah.
Also the blockers have to work real hard.
Yes, it's hard.
But you can see the jammers, you know, we see you all out there. We know how hard and tiring it is, but we all do it because we love it.
Absolutely.
Who do we have jamming?
We've
Holly
got
Funk for Newcastle.
Yes, Holly Funk and Invisible Adelaide Jammer. Evil Stig, I can tell by her skates.
Stig, yep.
And she is trying to bust her way past 2 Newcastle blockers at the front of the pack, and she does!
Round the outside again.
Twinkle toes her way through.
Yep.
Holly Funk still making her way through the pack.
Getting
Sneaks
through
past
Bo.
Stig
coming
round.
through. Can she get a scoring pass? Her blocker's trying to get in the way a little bit.
Oh, and she's being told, no, call it off.
Playing nice and safe.
2 points to Adelaide.
Holly Funk was so close to getting a sneaky point.
All right, we've got Alice Dawkins for Adelaide lining up against Isla Fista.
Yeah.
So many good names this TGSS as well.
I know. I love Caliente. It's my favorite one, I reckon.
That's a very cool name. All right. I think we might have a full complement of blockers from both teams on the track, which is also not something that happens very often in this game. Oh, no. Sorry,
Alice
there's a
is
Newcastle in the bin.
Wow, sneaky, sneaky.
Yep, I was wrong.
And Fista's right behind her. Both jammers racing around to get back to the pack. Blockers having a little bit of dance, turn around and such. Look at them go.
Oh, and another apex jump from Alice.
Wow.
I wonder if she's keeping track of how many this game.
Too many.
It's like one a jam. 2 actually in some. Let's see if she does it again.
More, yeah.
Nope. Hits the pack quite hard. Is pushing her way through those
there she
Newcastle
goes
blockers.
again. How's Isla going? Making her way through. Yeah, she's out again.
She is out.
Pack's moving kind of fast again. Jet trying to cause some shenanigans. Oop, Isla's coming round.
All right, Alice calling it off.
Calling it.
Just in the nick of time, it seems. 8 points Adelaide, 4 to Newcastle. Bringing us to 101 for Adelaide, making the triple digits, and 80 for Newcastle Roller Derby. Adelaide really trying to cement this lead while they've got a chance. Let's see if they can hold it. Oh, and they're off.
Oh, Holly Funk pushing at the front.
Oh, 6-1-6.
Holly Funk
Rapture
is lead.
Having a sit down for Adelaide Roller Derby.
Girl next door at the back trying to push her way through, and she's almost there. Holly Funk coming around for a scoring pass.
1 blocker left to pass, and she does.
Oh, wow.
As Holly Funk makes her scoring pass through the pack.
Very nice, very nice. And Holly Funk saying, no points for you, Adelaide. Trying to get that point difference back down. Gnarly Quinn up jamming against Petty Rizzo.
All right, and it looks like both teams have 1 blocker in the bin apiece again with a classic 3-on-3. Means probably no O. Sorry, jammers.
There could still be an O. You could have 2 blockers on D and 1 on O.
Dash from Adelaide and...
on the floor.
And Gnarly Quinn as well.
Everybody
on the floor.
Nope, she's still going.
Rizzo really fighting her way through, but gets knocked down at the last second by Marilyn Tantrum.
Gnarly Quinn's now at the front, and they're through. Very nice.
Oh, I believe Rizzo has been announced lead jam. Yes, Rizzo was lead jammer there. I believe Gnarly Quinn might have had a no pass for one of the blockers maybe. Because she did get out of the pack first, I thought.
She did, but then got caught again.
Yeah.
You know what? It's one of those jams where it's no points. So the refs do that funny duck hand symbol thing. They're like, whoop, whoop, whoop,
yeah, they do. They're like, no points for anyone.
You can't see us, but we're moving our hands like the refs would do.
Yes, it's always good to act things out for people when you're on microphone. Like when you're on the phone to someone and you're like, see, it's gross.
Yeah,
they can't see.
Oh, wow, Stig.
Oh, speaking of things you can't see, Evil Stig running up that outside line.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see, I wasn't looking.
Holly Funk not letting the Adelaide blockers get in the way, and she's through.
Ooh, Evil Stig coming through.
Trying to get
scoring
those
pass. Oh, and she is
almost there.
Calling it off.
It.
That is 3 points, I believe, for Adelaide, or is it 4?
Yes, I believe
it was a full 4, actually.
Wow.
Full 4 to Adelaide,
nice.
none to Newcastle. 105 to Adelaide and 84 for Newcastle Roller Derby at the moment.
Oh, these 0-point jams when you're about to come up to the pack are heartbreaking.
Right.
It's really great when you're the one scoring, but when it's not you, just like, oh, come on, give me a break every time.
Every time.
I know I've said it before, but I'll always say it again because you see it in the jammer's face.
You can. It's like you were about to have a delicious treat and then somebody ate it in front of you.
Alice dancing on her toaster. There she goes. Oh, and around the outside again.
As
Very
lead
nice.
jammer for Adelaide, we've got Gnarly Quinn again.
Oh, who was that? That was Tanties.
Through the pack.
I'm just calling them Tanties.
I reckon that would be her nickname.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah. And if not, it is now.
We've nicknamed you Tanties, whether you like it or not.
All right, Alice through for another scoring pass.
Oh, Gnarly's coming on. Oh, Gnarly's almost through.
Nope, and recycled by Jetfire, who says, absolutely not, you will stay in my pack, thank you.
Oh, what happened, Gnarly? Oh, they're back. Alice also getting recycled. Oh, they're back in. That was real smooth.
All right, everyone is in the pack all at once.
Oh,
it's all
Alice
happening, and then Alice busts her way through. Gnarly Quinn not far behind.
Very nice. Everyone's starting to look a little tired.
All right. Adelaide team looking like they're going to set up for a quick offense before setting up to do defense. And it
Alice,
works.
What a jump.
Alice through the pack, calling it off and having a quick little sit down at the end.
Why not?
All right, that was a 12-point jam for Adelaide. 4 points being awarded to Newcastle.
Adelaide really pushing this gap up, aren't they?
They are really trying to capitalise.
Yeah. But can they hold it?
Well, I mean, speaking from experience, Adelaide are known as the comeback queens. Our second half is normally much better than our first, but we'll see if that sticks true for this game.
We'll see, we'll see.
All right, we've got Holly Funk again for Newcastle, making her way through the pack. Two blockers to get past.
Oh, but Tanty's coming in for the sweet offense.
Quick bit of and she is through as a lead jammer for Newcastle.
Rex trying to chase up. I almost said capitalise. That was the wrong word.
It is. Rexy still working her way through the pack, getting recycled by Godzilla.
Holly getting some points there. Can Holly make that gap closer again?
She's certainly going to try it, looks like.
Oh, Dash is back on track.
Another pass.
Oh, Rex is out.
Be interesting to see if they try and run this one to catch up a bit more points.
Everyone sure is moving around.
They're going to call it off.
Oh, what a jump! Oh my
Rexy
gosh,
jumps
Rex.
the apex at the last second.
Beautiful.
But doesn't get any points. It looks good either way.
Yeah, landed it, was nice. 8 out of 10. There was a slight stumble.
There's nothing better than landing a good apex jump, I tell you what. It's one of my favourite things to do.
My favourite all-time apex jump is one of the Adelaide skaters jumping like they're in Mario, and you can see them punching the air. I think it was Ren that did it.
Oh, probably. Ren's always jumping the apex.
A literal Mario jump on the apex.
Yeah.
But no more of that. It's Evil Stig on the line, hopping her way through.
Not
playing
quite.
it safe, getting recycled.
Isla Fista trying to work her way through a pack of Adelaide blockers at the front. She is slowly dropping them down. 2 left. Oh, but the pack is reforming around her, and she now has everybody in her way.
Casserole saying nope. Neither is Valks.
Oh, Cass and Valks doing quite a good
Stig making her way through. Oh,
block
wow.
at the front. Stig
Stig is
lead. That was almost 30 seconds in the pack for both jammers before lead status was awarded. And I tell you, it normally feels like years. All right, Isla still trying to get through the pack.
Valks doing a bit of recycling.
Oh, it looks like her skate has come undone.
Oh, no, the laces.
Oh, wardrobe malfunction at the worst possible moment. All right, Lace is back up. And so is Isla, making her way into a pack of Adelaide blockers again.
Stig and recycling. That was a good hit.
Oh, Isla's looking for a pass. Is she going to do it? No. She's thinking about it. She's not quite sure.
There's a lot of recycling happening.
All right.
Isla trying to push through at the front. Can she push through those first two blockers?
And Stig stuck behind a wall of Newcastle blockers at the back who are not looking to give her any clearance. Casserole heading to the bin for a multiplayer block. Stig still trying to work her way through for that scoring pass. And Isla Pfister makes it through the pack, panty in hand.
Stig is out too. You can see how tired they are. The first 30 seconds they were pushing so hard, and now they're like, just trying to get back to the pack.
Yeah, sometimes that hot lap is a little bit of a slow lap for jammers if they've had a particularly rough jam.
Oh, yeah.
Take a second or two to catch your breath and prepare. All right.
Jam over.
Jam
what was the
called
score
off.
for that? That was an intense jam.
All of that argy-bargy for 4 points.
Really?
My goodness. Yep, 4 points Adelaide, 0 points to Newcastle.
Seemed like so much more happened, and I guess it did, but...
There was a lot happening that whole time,
so
but
much
jammers
happening.
were just getting recycled
These blockers are on fire.
They are. Newcastle really working to shut the Adelaide jammers down now, not give them that speed and run up that they so love. All right, Alice Dawkins up against...
Holly
Funk.
Oh, what a hit.
And Holly Funk is lead for Newcastle, but Alice Dawkins not far behind.
Casserole back in the game. Holly Funk coming in for first scoring pass.
Oh,
wow. A beautiful skim of the outside line after getting a big hit from counterbounce. Amazing. Holly kept in, called it, got her points. Beautiful.
Did she get any points, though? I've yet to see any come up on the board.
I thought she did. Maybe not.
Maybe I'm
sure.
Wrong.
Oh, no, yep, there's Baby's hands.
Nope, that's...
Yep. Just a bit slow to report.
3 points to Newcastle for that one.
I thought so.
So score standing currently with Newcastle at 96 and Adelaide Roller Derby at 21.
Purdy Rizzo and Gnarly Quinn.
Newcastle really working hard now to make up that point difference. Both jammers really going hard through these packs here, blocking. There's blockers everywhere.
I know.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on the mic, but we have a word for what that's called, and it's not pretty.
Let's not say that.
There might be children watching. All right, Rizzo being recycled. And Gnarly Quinn having a little recycled.
Got back in right in the nick of time.
Both
Who's
jammers
going
still
to the
stuck
penalty
in the
box?
Godzilla again for Newcastle.
But you know,
she's had a few visits to the bin this game, I think.
But you know what? Looking at the first half as a whole to this half, so much cleaner on both sides.
No.
Rizzo
is going to the bin for a cut track penalty.
And Opal!
With a power jam for Newcastle and Gnarly Quinn as lead jammer.
Gnarly's probably like, yes, only 3 blockers, great. And a power jam, even better. Oh, and they're through without offense. Amazing.
Past.
Beautiful work. So strong. Wow. Godzilla's back on. Is that Tanny's doing the O?
Gnarly Quinn coming through for another scoring pass.
Oh, it is.
Trying to get through before Rizzo gets released from the box, and Rizzo is back on track.
in the tripod. Opal trying to do some offense.
That is what they do.
So
they are the pal that gives you O.
That's how Fortis got their name, because it's an offensive pal that they just called themselves Opal. Fun fact, I gave it to them.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
There you go. Because their name was something else before, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Cass's Belly.
But we already have a belly.
There was already a Cass and a Belly.
That's true. Oh, Newcastle are closing the gap slowly but surely. That was an 8-point jam then. bringing
Amazing.
Newcastle up to 101, also making it into the triple digits.
Wow.
Welcome, 104. Sorry, I can't read from here.
I didn't even notice you. I heard you say 101. I saw 104 and I was like, yep.
There
good.
are so many people standing in front of the scoreboard right now. I just can't see what's going
Between
on.
the scores, the times, skaters' numbers.
Girl Rex Door lead for Adelaide.
Oh, Holly Funk staying in on the outside.
Busting her way through as well. She has got incredible footwork, I have to say.
An incredible core strength. She went through like a hit a blocker and got through them all without falling. Great.
She did.
Good job.
It's very impressive jamming from the jammers here today. All of them.
Everyone's doing great. Sometimes just like, wow, these blockers, they're not letting any jammers through. And you're like, oh my God, the jammers are pushing through. Everyone's working so hard.
They are. That was 1 point then awarded to Adelaide. 0 points to Newcastle.
15 minutes left for the game. We're 3/4 of the way through the bout.
Still really difficult to tell at this point who's going to win this game, folks. It is very close.
I mean, look, even though Adelaide's been in front for majority of all of this period, it's still not that much. That's like, what, 2 good power jams and Newcastle are going to be in front.
Absolutely. Which could happen. We've also seen quite a few jammer penalties.
I mean, really, that could be 1 power jam.
That could be 1 power jam.
That'd be a really amazing power jam.
Yeah. I guess what we're trying to say here, folks, is it's still really close. We really don't know who's going to win. It's very exciting. I'm sure both the teams are very aware of the score.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes when you play a game or you're watching a game and you think, wow, the score really doesn't reflect how hard that was because one team would have smashed another team. But this is not the case. This is one of those cases where it's like both teams are working so hard and the score has been close the whole game.
Yeah, and you can really tell both jammers here
wow.
really working to get through the pack.
Who is lead?
Adelaide. No, not Adelaide. Sorry, Newcastle lead, but Alice Dawkins from Adelaide is in front.
And calling it just to be safe because Alice snuck through just ahead.
Yep, Isla says, no thank you. Alice will not be having any points today.
Safe move.
All right, we've got Stig coming out for Adelaide against Holly Funk again for Newcastle. I'd also like to take this time to mention how cute it is that Newcastle all have matching helmets.
I know, and with rainbows on them. It's actually really cute.
It is. They are lovely. All right, and back to the roller derby.
Oh, Evil
Stig, lead jammer. Beautiful, beautiful offense off the line there from her blockers. She didn't even touch a person.
A whole lane through on the outside. Beautiful work.
Holly Funk still fighting her way through the pack and sliding around the outside as Evil Stig comes up to make her first scoring pass.
Will Stig get all 4 points, or will she call it as Holly is approaching?
I believe she has just gotten them.
And calling it. Wow.
That is 4 points for Adelaide, 0 points for Newcastle from that jam. Timeout being called for Newcastle. And I mean, fair enough, really. They are all just out there leaving everything on the track every jam. They deserve a minute to have a rest.
Oh, they do. Hey, Scrim, do you know Against the Grain?
I've heard of them, Dusty, but what do they do?
They offer specialised publicity, PR and marketing services to Australian artists, arts, music and lifestyle industries. We can confirm that they're damn good at their jobs, and it's such a pleasure to work with them.
That is amazing. I think they're actually one of the people helping promote this event this weekend.
They are.
They are wonderful. We do really love all of our wonderful sponsors and event promoters.
Yeah, I must say, Against the Grain organised some very fun interviews for us too.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely. I think I may have even done one of them at some point.
I reckon you have.
I have. All right. You may have heard coming through the microphone then as well some cheers coming from the Adelaide Cheer and Dance Squad, or crew, sorry, otherwise known as ACDC, having a little chant, trying to reinvigorate the Rads for this last 15 minutes of the game as the timeout finishes.
They've even got a songbook.
They do.
With all the skaters and benchies' names and songs.
Yep, every individual skater has their own individual song. It's an awful lot to remember, but gosh darn it, we love it.
It's quite thoughtful.
It is.
Oh, right. Who's jamming? Holly Funk? And is that Rex?
It is. Girl Rex Door for Adelaide.
Yes.
Holly Funk at the front of the pack.
Will she get through those blockers?
2 blockers to push through, and she is determined to do it. And she does, being awarded lead jammer status as Rex literally stumbles through the front of the pack and is hot on Holly's heels.
Oh, pack speeding up quite fast. Rex trying to capitalize on that speed. No points. Is that another no point jam?
I think it might
be. Fist in the air, no points.
All right. We've had a few of those in this game, and I think they're quite working to Adelaide's advantage at the moment. It might be worth Newcastle trying to run some of the jams when they get lead if they want to bridge that point gap.
I mean, fair enough. They don't want to bleed any more points.
True.
Oh, here comes Alice and Gnarly Quinn.
Yep, Alice going to the bin for a back block, which is a power jam for Newcastle. Time for them to get their jammer out. Adelaide blockers really working quite hard here to keep Gnarly in the pack.
Oh, a little truck and trailer.
Oop. And it is working.
Bodacious. Nah, Bodacious cancelled that. Jet is back on track. Oh my gosh. Poor Gnarly. They're really trying to capitalise on this jam, but
Gnarly just getting
Adelaide blockers saying
over and over by those Adelaide
Alice
blockers.
Alice is back on. There's no lead. Anyone can be lead.
No, Alice cannot be lead. Alice has been to the bin.
Oh, true.
Which
Thanks
means
for correcting
that
me.
Until Gnarly Quinn makes it out. There we go.
Oh, there we go. They're lead.
Lead jammer status awarded to Gnarly Quinn.
That was tough. That was almost a full minute of Gnarly just pushing.
Being recycled and recycled and
running on the outside again. Here comes Alice. Gnarly trying to get those points. Look at them go. And calling it just in time. 1 point. Very good.
107 to Newcastle and 126 to Adelaide Roller Derby with just over 10 minutes left of this bout. Scores are still quite close.
Oh, once again, one really good power jam. It can happen.
That's it. It certainly wouldn't do for Adelaide to get comfortable now. They really need to fight to maintain this hold, this lead that they've established.
We have Rizzo and Holly Funk.
Rizzo lead for Adelaide.
Holly Funk getting out now. Can Holly Funk catch up to Rizzo?
She is quite fast.
She's catching up.
Goodness
Look
me.
at her go.
Putting on the speed skates.
Pack is moving up so quick. Oh my gosh. Holly Funk's caught up to Rizzo.
Oh, everyone's running now.
Wow.
This is quite a fast pack. And I
think that call was a bit too
1
late.
point to Newcastle, no points to Adelaide for that jam.
That was intense. Oh my gosh.
That was intense. Very hard to catch a fast pack as a jammer as well.
Oh my. Getting that difference down 1 point at a time, Newcastle. Good work.
All right, 10 minutes left now. Coming into jam 16. Ooh. And it is Evil Stig as lead for Adelaide with Isla Pfister.
Is Bub's going to get her? No.
Getting recaptured by the pack.
Ghosty and Bo at the front.
Oh, I am on the edge of my seat here, folks. This is some nail-biting roller derby. Evil Stig hitting the back of the pack and getting shut down by Newcastle blockers.
Oh, what a fall. Isla. That's all right. She's getting up. She's all good.
And Stig is through.
And Panny is off. Oh, Stig's in the bin.
For a back block penalty. So we now have a 2-minute jam. Isla Pfister looking to pass the star. She has had enough.
Fair enough.
Absolutely fair enough. She's getting bashed and smashed around quite a bit by those Adelaide blockers.
Oh, guess who her pivot is? It's Caliente.
Absolutely wonderful derby
name. I know. I love saying it. It's so it's like just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, and we've had a successful. We had an unsuccessful star pass, which means Isla must take the star back and attempt to pass it again.
Well, not necessarily pass, just has to touch it. And
I think she did take it back. Oh, and we've had another pass.
But Stig is coming around again.
Oh, and it was passed while the pivot was also at the back of the pack.
Oh.
All right,
Stig
here comes
trying
Stig.
to get through. Oh, Oh, 25 seconds left on the clock.
Oop,
Can
and
Stig get
Caliente has made it through the
through?
pack.
Oh, here
Star
they
on
come.
head. Can she get some points for Newcastle?
With a name like that, of course.
I would certainly hope so.
Come on, Caliente.
All right, she's in the pack.
Stig coming through. Oh, someone getting a penalty? Yep.
Someone's going to the bin. That
It
would
was
be Ghosty for Adelaide Roller Derby, going to have a sit down.
Oh, Stig going on the in. So close. Did she get any points from that? I don't know. Newcastle did, though. They got 2.
That was,
Oh, yeah. Adelaide got 2, I think. Is that 2 or 1? Can't see. 3? I don't even know.
3 points to Newcastle.
Oh, I was wrong.
8 points to Adelaide.
Very
Newcastle
nice.
on 111, Adelaide on 134.
Oh, 111. Exciting.
Really holding on to that lead. They are not willing to give it up at this point. I mean, I don't think they'd be willing to give it up at any point.
Oh, what a hit. Tanty's knocking down Dash. Oh, what another hit. Tanty, so good.
Ooh.
Wow,
All right.
Holly is lead. Look at her go.
Newcastle have just turned it up to 11.
Wow.
There are skaters all over the floor.
But Rex getting through that pack. Look at her go.
All right, Holly Funk making
Holly
a scoring
through.
pass, but Rex is
Trying
right
to call,
behind her.
I believe Rex got some points from that. Yep, 2, it looks like.
All right, 4 points to Newcastle.
Oof. That was
Not
a really
sure.
quick, I don't know what happened there. That was intense. There were lots of falling, lots of fast skating,
Ooh.
including the refs.
That
Poor refs.
was quite an intense jam.
I feel for the refs when there's like a pack, the tripods are like
Honestly.
holding in jammers, and suddenly jammers are out, the pack moves fast. Oh gosh, it's a race, isn't it?
Right. That one
Those
looks a little bit more like a
OPRs.
bar fight, to be honest, than a jam. That was, I haven't seen so many skaters hit the deck
Yeah,
this
that's
whole
true.
game, I think.
That's funny. That's right, no one was hurt, so we can like laugh with them.
We can laugh about it now.
Yeah.
All right, there is a timeout called by Newcastle, taking a minute, I think, just to grab their breath
Fair enough. I
and
would.
assess their approach for the final minutes of this bout. 140 points to Adelaide Roller Derby and 115 to Newcastle.
So I know we spoke about Against the Grain before, but did you know that Scenester is also a media partner?
Are they really?
Yeah, they're a nationwide media company that publish both articles on their website and in their magazine. They also make great videos on Scenester TV, so do check them out online, on paper, or, you know, wherever you can.
Wow, amazing. That's so great.
Yeah.
We should also talk about Mad Promo, poster and flyer
Ooh,
distributions.
yes.
They are an Adelaide-based business which distributes posters, flyers and festival program guides. They have been a sponsor and supporter of Adelaide Roller Derby for many years, and we are very grateful for their support.
Yes. What's also cool is when you kind of like see a block of posters and you see one from Mad Promo, you look at the others and you're like, oh, I'd like that event too, because they're all really cool events that Mad Promo publicise. So it's really nice.
Yeah, they do a lot. Wonderful supporters of the arts here in Adelaide.
Of course they are.
All right, jammers are on.
Oh, Alice.
Oh, and it is Holly Funk
Holly.
through as lead jammer for Newcastle.
Alice right behind her, though.
Alice Dawkins is putting on the
Look at
speed
those
skates.
jammers. They are literally running.
They are both very fast.
Oh, Holly getting through, calling it.
Oh, that
Wow.
is 4 solid
I
points
think
for
she got 4
Newcastle.
to nothing.
0 points for Adelaide. And we've got a
Creeping back up
request
again.
for some track repair, as I believe some of the tape is coming up.
Track mechanic coming on up. It's Meryl Creep.
It is Meryl Creep of Adelaide Roller Derby, here to repair your track.
Good work, Creepy.
What are we doing? Are we ripping up the tape? Are we reapplying the tape?
It looks like there was some old tape on the floor that was coming up a bit and is a potential trip hazard, so they're just making sure it's down.
Yes.
Thank you, NSOs. Keeping us safe.
All right. Narrowly avoiding quite a sticky situation, you could say.
Ha! Oh, Scrimbo.
Oh, that was dreadful, and I loved it. Oh, Gnarly Quinn at the front of the pack here. 2 Adelaide
Will they
blockers to
get
get
through?
past.
Bo
Getting
said
recycled.
no. Stig at the front
also.
now.
And
Can
she
she
is
get through?
putting up quite a fight.
Oh, Grim. Very nice.
And it is Gnarly Quinn through as lead jammer for Newcastle.
Stig getting recycled, taking that panty off. Gnarly Quinn coming around, getting some points now.
Stig through on the inside line just as Gnarly Quinn comes to make a scoring pass.
Here we go.
Is she going to run the jam? She is not.
Calling it. Playing it safe.
Take her 4 points and leave. Thank you very much.
They're creeping back up again.
It is now 123 to Newcastle to 140 to Adelaide. Just under 5 minutes left.
Oh my gosh.
That's potentially 3 jams.
Yep.
Could even be 4. These jams have all been quite short.
That's true. They've also been quite long. It's been like a mixture of everything, hasn't it?
2 minutes or 15 seconds. Nothing in between.
It's either a points and call up or a 2-minute jam because everyone's gone in the bin.
Yep.
Holly coming through.
Oh, and it is Girl Next Door through for Adelaide Roller Derby lead jammer.
Holly not giving up.
Holly Funk also smashing her way through the pack. Here comes Rex trying to snap some of those points up for Adelaide.
Yeah, there she goes.
Which she does.
Gets a few of them. I don't think she got all 4 though.
No, I don't think so either.
3. I think. Yep, 3.
All right, so that's exactly 20 points difference now between our 2 teams. 4 minutes left.
Both teams have been fighting hard to either change or keep that point difference.
They have.
It's been very close.
Alice Dawkins.
Wow.
Up the outside line.
That was a beautiful suck back and O on the Adelaide team.
And Gnarly Quinn. Oh, doing some beautiful footwork there to get through the pack. Chasing Alice down as Alice busts through for 4 points and calls the jam. Beautiful footwork from both jammers then. Really. Some outstanding stuff.
Lots of jump transitions and landing backwards on 1 foot. Amazing.
Yeah. Those kind of things where you can definitely tell even the jammers are like, I have no idea how I did that, but I'm rolling with it.
My favourite thing is the amount of skirting on 1 foot on the line. Like skates right against the rope, just barely staying in on 1 foot. Jammers are getting really good at that.
They are. I do love seeing a bit of that. Evil Stig here. Yeah, Holly Funk lead for Newcastle. Evil Stig.
Beautiful.
Still stuck in the pack.
Stig making her way through. She's out almost. Oh, there she goes. She's out now.
Oh, very nice avoiding of a hit there.
Holly Funk trying to get those points before Evil Stig comes through.
Oh, and she calls it off for 2 points.
That's right. Denied Stig some points. Got some extra. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll soon see. Got 2 minutes left.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, right?
Isla Fister now lining up against Petty Rizzo. Oh, only 2 Adelaide blockers on the track. The rest of them are in the bin.
Penalty box.
With a full complement of Newcastle blockers, though. This could be an interesting one to watch.
Oh, Rizzo trying to push her way through. And Isla's almost out. Rapture saying no.
Rapture fell over. She didn't actually have to cede.
As Rapture lost her position. And Rizzo is through. She is lead. Amazing work. Oh, Isla was lead. Wait.
That was interesting.
My bad. I don't know.
I'm not sure what happened then.
I don't know when Isla got lead. Sorry.
Oh, she might have got lead when she still got recycled, though, after passing.
Ah, yeah. I mean, that must be the only time I can think of that it happened. That's all good. It happened. The refs aren't having a timeout, so it was all correct. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. What is going on? A team timeout, I think.
Timeout, Adelaide. Just 1 minute to go in this jam, folks. 127 points to Newcastle and 125 to Newcastle and 147 to Adelaide Roller Derby. Yes, and we should also talk about Cove Print, a family-owned business who've been in the game for 22 years. They've been good friends of Adelaide Roller Derby for a long time, and they have done all of the printing here at TGSS for us this weekend, which is really quite wonderful. They've printed all of our tournament schedules, our divisions, our maps,
our flyers, our track labels, everything you see with TGSS on it, they've done for us.
They also print a lot of our season stuff as well. And we do
Everything
love
from
their work.
business cards to posters, flyers. They're quite lovely people.
They are. All right, timeout is over.
Oh, tape's coming out again.
Same bit of tape. Quite a problematic bit of tape, apparently.
This black tape. Stick to the pink.
All right, we have a full complement of blockers for both teams.
Hey, Scrim, there's only a minute left. Do you reckon this could be the last jam?
Could be. As long as, well, we've still got a minute and a half left on the jam clock. The period clock is at 1 minute, so we'll see. Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Holly Funk almost getting through at the front.
Girl Rex Door really struggling at the back there as well.
Valk's trying to do some offense. Oh. Adelaide blockers stopping our own jammer.
I don't think intentionally.
No.
All right.
Rex is through, and Holly Funk is going to go get those points.
Holly Funk lead jammer for Newcastle.
Ooh. Calling it, trying to get some points. Holly Funk did get some points, in fact.
There is 30 seconds left on the clock. And an official timeout being called.
Oh, my God.
And a team timeout being called by Newcastle.
Everyone wants a timeout.
Timeouts for everyone. You get a timeout. You get a timeout.
Everyone gets a timeout. Except the vegans, because timeouts are not vegan.
Oh,
the chocolate.
No, they're not. Yes, right. I was like, what?
I was like, I thought that's where the joke was going, to the chocolates.
Oh, I was doing an Oprah thing.
Well, that too. But I mean, you know, timeout chocolates for timeouts. Sounds great. No, I got the Oprah thing. And AC/DC, which is the cheer squad for Adelaide, going crazy in this little timeout, cheering loudly with their songbooks. Pom-poms, sparkles, it's all happening.
All right, Alice Dawkins and Holly Funk lining up on the jam line, both attacking the pack in this probably last jam of the game. And it is Alice Dawkins
getting out and calling it straight away.
Jumps the apex, calls the jam.
Although,
that's enough of that. Thank you very much.
Is this going to be the end of the game, though?
Yes. I don't think Newcastle have...
No one more jam.
No one more jam. All right, we've got the unofficial score. Just waiting for things to be finalised here on track 2 at TGSS. All we need is that rolling whistle to let us know the game is done and the scores are final.
And that is it. The official score is 128 to Newcastle and 147 to Adelaide.
Such a close game, folks.
Oh my God, that was intense.
That was intense.
We hope you all enjoyed your time watching.
We actually have one more group of people to thank, Dusty.
Who's that?
And that is the folks at home watching.
Yay!
Without you all watching and without all our beautiful crowd here at TGSS, we really wouldn't be putting this tournament on for anyone. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again.
Yes, we'll see you next time. Thanks, friends.